Hello friends, I'm Dr. Ranu Gupta, the founder of Mindsah, and today I'd like to share with you how Mindsah's curriculum was actually built. The human brain system develops from inside out and from bottom up. So, regulation comes before attention, emotions come before reasoning, movement comes before sitting, and meaning comes before memory. Children are never asked to perform a skill for which their nervous system is yet not ready. Across the year, the curriculum moves gently through 12 core developmental priorities. The year begins by settling the nervous system, that is, helping the children feel safe, predictable, and emotionally grounded. Only after this foundation is in place, we focus on movement, sensory integration, and attention. Language and emotional understanding follows naturally once the children feel connected and safe. As the year progresses, the children become ready for logic, pattern, curiosity about the natural world, and social collaboration. Problem solving, creativity, memory are led only after these systems are in place, and that is when your child will feel more confident. This arc repeats every year with increasing depth based on the age of the child. How does the day begin at Mindsah? At Mindsah, when the children come to school, they are welcomed and they are allowed to settle down through free, sensory-rich play. What does that do? It calms their brain stems and prepares them for learning. So, they are able to focus more when they are taught. Next comes connection. In a short circle, the children are seen, named, and emotionally acknowledged. This strengthens their limbic system and builds safety. As the children build their trust, movement and sensory play follows. Balance, coordination, and body awareness strengthens attention and impulse control later in the day. Only then children enter the exploration block. This is where language, STEM thinking, problem solving, and creativity live, always through hands-on learning and never through forced instructions. The day then moves into expression. Children draw, build, act out stories and ideas or narrate their story. This integrates emotions, actions, and thoughts into coherent learning. The day ends calmly. Stories, breathing, music, and quiet reflection helps the hippocampus to consolidate the memory and close the learning loop. So how are children assessed at Mindsah? At Mindsah, children are not assessed based on grades, comparisons, and worksheets. Instead, educators assess how the child is able to cope with stress, how they are able to regulate their emotions and express their emotions, how they are able to sustain attention, how they are able to solve problems, and how they are able to interact socially. These indicators actually reflect the real development of the child's brain and predict the long-term success of the child in the future. So how the parents are included? Each week, parents get a simple communication letter from the teachers explaining what part of the brain of the child is developing currently, what are we doing to support the brain development, what the parents can do at home, and what not to worry about, so that the learning is natural. This reduces anxiety and builds a harmony between the school and home. So, when we support the brain first, learning becomes joyful, confidence becomes real, and behavior becomes communication. Because Mindsah preschools are not preparing the kids purely for basic schools. Mindsah preschools are preparing the children for life.